Morning everyone, how are you doing? Today I am with GMK001 on Instagram. You'll see him all over my Instagram, and we are in his badass 680 horsepower BMW M5. Now, why are we in this car and why are we on the motorway? We are heading to Cannes, which those of you who are familiar with the French Riviera will know it's about a 30-40 minute, maybe a bit more, drive from Monaco. And we are heading over because we have a meeting there. And I thought I'd bring you along because I'm trying to vlog as much as possible now. And I was like, I'm just gonna vlog and see what happens. We might see some cool cars and stuff. And anyways, it's a 680 horsepower M5. Why wouldn't I vlog? Thank you very much for driving me, sir.
You're welcome.
Pleasure. This has been really good. Avec plaisir. There you go.
Plaisir.
French speakers, put the translation in the comments below. I have been removed from the car then, and you guys are going to get really excited for what's going on behind me, because it's basically, I'm a kid in a candy shop right now. But I wanted to explain to you exactly what we're doing. We have Nicolas and Georges obviously, who you know. We're going to do this in French. I'm going to put subtitles, but he's going to explain a bit like what's going on in the situation.
Bonjour tout le monde déjà. En fait, on est venu voir donc Nicolas, qui est un très bon ami à moi. Ça fait très longtemps qu'on se connaît. On a acheté quelques voitures ici, qui nous a ouvert un peu les portes pour vous de la concession Algasan Motors, pour vous montrer un peu en coulisses comment ça se passe. Normalement, c'est des choses que vous ne voyez pas vous-même, donc là on va vous montrer un peu comment ça se passe ici.
Yeah, exactly. So basically we're going to see what's going on. Huge thanks to Nicolas for opening his doors up to us. There are some really cool cars here, but the really exciting thing that I want to tell you guys about is we're basically starting a new series where we're going to be driving some of the newest, greatest cars that are sort of on the market. So every video of every car is going to come out sort of one by one, spread by a few days, but it's going to be a new video series. I don't know, comment below if you think this series should have a name. Let me know what you guys think it should be called. But what I'm going to do now is sort of give you a brief introduction, because we're not going to drive anything today. This has all been sort of setting this up, of all the cars that they have, the new ones, the used ones, everything, and give you a tour around this incredible showroom here in Cannes. So let's kickstart it up here then. These are all used cars, all for sale. Obviously highly dominated by Ferraris. You've obviously got your 458 here, sort of standard spec, but really beautiful. A bunch of Californias, which I don't know what you guys think about the Californias. I love the new California. There's 458s all over the place here. They're literally like as common as anything. You've obviously got what looks like a V8 Vantage down that way. And then here's where stuff gets really exciting and ridiculous. Look at this lineup. Got your FS, which is beautiful. Really nice spec actually on this. Daytona seats inside. Then what do we have? Another 458. Doesn't have the sport seats. You guys know my obsession with that. Ooh, look at this. How much is this up for? 119. Look at that interior. Diamond stitching, red leather dash, and carbon all over. That's a pretty special looking interior. Another 458, no sport seats, and then this. This is my favorite car up here. 488. I did a vlog a while back where you can actually see this, but this is such a beautiful spec. This color, which I think is Rosso Fuoco, I'm not entirely sure. It's an awesome looking color. Black rims with the carbon wheel center cap logo thing, your red calipers, and inside you got your red stitching. No sport seats though, that's the only thing I would change, but carbon all over, and man, this thing is cool. The engine does look a lot smaller though, I guess down to the turbos and everything. But I love the way the exhausts look. And you've even got carbon here, you've got carbon down there, carbon on the side, carbon down on the sills. Or it's often the way, you know, when it's like a dealer car, you often see amazing specs because they see all these different specs coming in, so they know what looks good and what doesn't. 355 Spider. These things scream, but it does look dated inside though. It looks very dated. Manual gearbox, that's nice. And to finish it, another red interior. This is a brighter red. I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of that interior. Alright, now let's head down to go see some more cars. come down to sort of the new section here, and there are a bunch of cars that I want to show you guys. Let's kick it off. First of all, we've got a beautiful Vanquish. I mean, these cars are really like, they're cool looking when you see them sort of in photos and stuff, but in real life, they're just stunning. This one doesn't have, however, that cool stitching that you see here sometimes, but ooh, it does have carbon in the center dash. N30 Aston Vantage. That's quite cool. Apparently it has the engine from the Aston Martin V8 Vantage S. And then this is my favorite one here. That's not, I'll show you what's really special about that. Aston Martin Vanquish Carbon Edition. So clearly that means there's carbon everywhere. I think the whole black look just fits this car perfectly. I mean, the cars they have here are just mad. We've then got a V12 Vantage S in, I'm sure it's not called Nardo Grey, but it looks like Nardo Grey. They actually have another one of these over there, I'll show it you. But this is definitely my favorite so far. There you go, there's another Nardo V12 Vantage S. God, they have a lot of these. Another V12 Vantage S. Quite nice actually, those rims are decent. Although I would probably black them out. V8 Vantage for sale. How much is this for? Out of interest, 81 grand. But then boom, check it out. Frickin' 177. And this won't come off on camera, but the color, the paint, just glitters like mad. This, and also the wheels are sort of this like slightly gold tint with the gold calipers. It's stunning. And then inside, it has this like brown wooden center dash and some brown leather as well. Very interesting spec, but very cool. Here is also for sale, believe it or not. This car, they will take offers on. So special. I hadn't seen one of these in a long time. Bentley, which in this lighting looks like a really dark purple. How much is that? 174. Damn. That's quite a lot of money for a Bentley. W12, you can tell by the exhaust. George just messing around. We got a beautiful 12C, and this one I did look around briefly. This is like carboned up to the max. Carbon everywhere. It's clearly been used. Ah, it's open. Oi, there it is. Look at that. Beautiful interior. I do really like the design of the interior of the McLarens. I think it's really nice. Then we have over there a car that looks really cool. You like the color of this one, don't you? Matte Grey AMG GTS Edition 1, right? It's Edition 1. Yeah, which looks sick. Look at those wheels as well. Red calipers, tinted windows. That's what we like. But the color is stunning. Couple Lambos out there, which I'll be showing you in a second. Another one here, Huracan, all blacked out, just in case that wasn't all. Just to finish it off, one last Huracan. There you go, those are all the cars that they have here in the dealership. Please let me know which one is your favorite. I think I know which one is probably gonna win, and it's probably that one. All right, we've come outside and there are some cool cars here. So first of all, I'm gonna show you, we have a normal Huracan, a white Huracan, 4-wheel drive, beautiful car, beautiful spec as well with the black wheels, red calipers, stunning looking car. And then the slightly more special car here is the 2-wheel drive. This is the first time I've seen it, 2-wheel drive Huracan, 580 horsepower. Looks absolutely stunning. So we're going to give you a little intro of the inside and stuff for this video, and then we're going to actually show you the cold start and stuff. So let's do that now. So let's check out the interior quickly. You got the door handle that pops out. It's exactly the same on this one as in the normal Huracan. As you can tell, you got Alcantara everywhere, red stitching, but it looks very nice. And then actually, shall we start it?
Yeah. Let's
start the car up. I'm going to stand behind. Yeah, that sounds good. Just 2-wheel drive and a bit less horsepower. But man, this is cool. For the price, because they're not that expensive, I mean, relatively speaking. Even George can fit inside it. Now that's saying something. Ugh. Oh, this is a nice place to be. I could get used to this. Got the key for the car, but then look down here at the gearbox and all of this. You got obviously a reverse button, which you pull back to go into reverse. Manual park, your parking brake, and all of that stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna stop the car by pressing on the button, put this fighter jet style thing back down, hand the keys back before I mess around too much. We've got an interesting spec V12 Vantage Roadster. I don't know if you can tell, everything's in blue carbon. So that's blue carbon, everything here is blue carbon down there. I dread to think how much that cost, but it does look pretty cool. But I don't know if you can see the carbon there, matte blue carbon. Rapide, and then a V8 Continental GTS. Now in the Ferrari sort of area, and there are some exciting cars here. So obviously, first off, Scuderia. Very nice, very rare. This one is non-stripe, which I think looks very cool personally. I'm not sure if I would get with or without stripe, I'm undecided, but very, very nice. And this car is going to be part of the series. So you're going to be able to see a video in the future where I'm actually going to drive this car, take it out and have fun. So that's going to be pretty sick. Lots more coming with this car. We've then got a Challenge Stradale, which is just sitting here, red interior, very red interior. And then California T, which you saw me driving not that long ago in a vlog. Go watch that vlog. It's somewhere on my YouTube channel. And then a Fiat 500, guys. Freaking hell. That's the coolest car we've seen today, isn't it? Obviously the beast BMW M5 and a 458 just chilling outside, all blacked out. Looking very nice. Love the 3 exhaust pipes in the back. So then there's that. Back in the car now then with George in the M5, and we are now heading home. But some really, really exciting stuff coming from Nicolas from Algasan Motors, who's organizing stuff for us, so it's really exciting. I can't wait for you to see all the videos we're working on. So yeah, we're now gonna head home, and I'm going to end the vlog now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will be back, of course, with another video very, very, very soon. So if you aren't already, please remember to subscribe. Go follow this guy on Instagram, of course. I'll put all the links in the description, and I'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye.
Saint,
Let's hit the road.
sing it. Cause you're my coffee lover, love me so. Daily blend cigarette, smoke a chino. Cause you're my coffee lover, love me so. Daily blend cigarette, smoke a chino. Smoke a chino, my next morning glass of vino. Hangover superhero, you raise up my libido. Make me boss like Vito, Carleo Mandinero, Belfort.
Where are we going? Gardon! That's the name of the village. We're coming to you, Gardon! I really need to spend more time with other humans. Decided to start raining, so that's great. Thank you, nature. As soon as I start driving, you start pissing it down with rain. And this car isn't great in the rain. This is not ideal. Not the best way to start a road trip, if I'm perfectly honest with you. I just really hate rain.